I'm giving the nigga Ron 7 points for the bread. For the bread. Man, if a nigga wanna, I'm on YouTube. Go look me up. He got the glizzy. If a nigga go get anybody of your friends, listen, I'll swag them and Madden for that money. Bet on me. Bet on me. I'm gonna tell you, bet on me.
Yo, is anybody trying to do side bets? Got key.
Who wanna bet on me? 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 Who wanna bet on me?
Bro, what you got 10? You got 10
locked in,
on?
Lock it in, Juke.
I got 10 locked in on key right now, bro.
Lock it in, Juke. Lock it in. We gonna get the paper cheek. Hey, Juke, we gonna get the paper cheek. Is
this locked in? This locked in next?
Hey, Juke, we gonna get the paper. Juke, this free bread, Juke. You gonna get the paper cheek, huh? Bet more, bet 50, bet more. Bet more. We gonna get the cheese. Get this cheese, Juke. Get this cheese. Bet more, cuz. Bet more.
I'll bet 50.
Bet 50. Bet 50. Bet more. Who wanna catch me on the side for more money, for more bread? For more bread.
Hey, it's locked in 50.
He capping, bro. He capping. That nigga next is capping, bro.
Alright, how about 20? 20 fair. 20? You can't let go of 20 a dub.
What we playing for? We playing for 20? Will you get some?
Are you locked in? We locked in 20? Alright, bet.
Ron, just take the 20, bro. I mean, just take the 7, Ron. If he giving it to you, just take it, bro.
I got it, bro.
Okay, head up, no points, no points. Head up, yeah. I like you. Nah, he ain't taking the 7. We head up, run for 20. We head up for 20. I like that. No pressure on me. Bet me. Next is I bet you. I bet you 20. I give him 7. I swear to God. And I'm gonna bet him head up 7. I'm gonna give him 7. No, me and him head up, but it's me and you. At the end of the day, if I don't beat him by 7, I owe you 20. But if I beat him by 7 and I beat him, I get both. I'm betting you. I know I'm gonna beat him by more than 7. I ain't worried about that. I'm gonna blow him out. He don't know enough. Get here, Ryan. Get here.
Niggas don't trust me enough to be in the wager, bro.
Get here, Ryan. Get here. ISO Sin already know what's up.
I told you what the bet was.
Ooh, Ryan got Sin. Nah, it ain't locked in no more. He's scared. Ryan got Sin friend. Okay. Now, you're right, Glizzy. We betting 20, Ryan? Hey, somebody get Ryan on the mic. I ain't out here for free now. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna let him know that now.
You said 20 is locked down.
No, you need to be on the mic. Nah, I can't hear. Is we betting 20, Ryan?
Yeah. It's a side bet still locked in on me and you next?
Nah,
we lock it. He not playing the 7-point lead.
Nah, he wanna head up. He wanna head up. I'm gonna blow him out. Hey, Ryan. No.
If he playing head up, can we bet the 10 on next?
Hey, no. Listen, bro. Listen. Can somebody get Run on the mic? 21 double. If I go up 21, that's 40. You got to play like that.
On EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced.
Hey, we play 21. We play 21 double run. We play 21 double.
The San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, but if I beat you by 21, that's the game, though, right?
Ready to get us started, the Aussie punter.
If I go up 21, that's game.
Michael Dixon, and off we go from Seattle. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25.
He got the glizzy.
Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
This nigga run, bro.
Here we go. 21. Yo, is there any Sinners, you trying to side bet this? Is anybody trying to side bet this?
No. I like you.
Yo, hold on, bro. Bro, I'm gonna have to go. I'll bet 5
Now
on
the Chargers center man, it's Matt Breida. They're able to get this one across
like
the
Rob?
35. A gain of 10 and a 49 first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take down the whole day.
I never seen Ron play. I got
You've got to be able to make plays on that.
You bet me, Paul?
Once again, they run the green on first.
He was the fumble that dude. He was the fumble that dude. He was the fumble that dude.
Dude, don't bet it, dude. Don't bet it, dude. Don't bet against Steve.
He was the fumble that dude.
If you keep moving,
bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
No. They can run it back inside.
No, I gotta bet on my nigga Ron. I did my one. I bet follow my nigga.
Second down.
No, yo, bro.
That's Deebo Samuel. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Hey, shoot.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on third. Able to hold it is Kittle. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 33. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. On first down, a pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 30.
Yo, mute me, bro. I hear everything was going on, bro.
3 yards in the cloud of dust. In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right?
That motherfucking Bobby Wagner.
Now, we've got that artificial surface. It's the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
21, 13. Hey, orbit.
From the 31, Garoppolo.
Drop that shit, nigga.
Incomplete.
Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Drop that
Force
shit.
bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
That's very well timed there.
Ryan, you got greedy though, huh?
But the collision came.
Hey, Sid, stop talking, bro. Stop talking, bro. Stop talking. Stop talking on that bread, bro. Don't talk on that bread, bro.
Just better defense. I think you're right. To throw.
I can't talk.
No, not on the bird.
I just say he got greedy. All I said was he got greedy.
Yeah, bro. You talking too much.
Pickup of 8 there. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed.
He got 49ers. He got 49ers.
No, I got
He got Seattle.
Past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Pass complete here to Sanders. That throw good for only.
Bro, why are you talking on the bread, bro? What are you doing, bro? The fuck? This nigga, yo, bro, like.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down.
This nigga is just talking on bread, bro. You a real weirdo, dog.
Fourth down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense of him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Don't worry about that.
Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
Right there.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he gets this one just shy of the 4-yard mark.
He's going to come eat them up. I swear to God, when you said it fast.
14 and a Seahawk first. Throwing is Wilson. He's going to fire.
Oh, I got him. Come on, man. Let's get that money. Let's get this money. Let's get that 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 money.
Extra point up and through.
Let's get that money. Let's go get that money. Let's go get that money. Let's go get that money. Look, 20. Even 20. Even 20.
The kickoff.
You got 20. No, you. Man, Sam, what are you doing? Shut up.
Fielded at the 6.
Oh, you get 20. You get 20. Let's get that money. Let's get that money, look, Key. Key, get that money, cuz. Hey, Key, get it.
This nigga talking to himself, bro. Mute this nigga, bro. Keep mute me.
Get his money, bro.
But they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
He broke the fumble. He broke the fumble. He broke the fumble. Get his money. You can't run on me, cuz. I knew I'm gonna go get a team that can stop the run. I'm gonna get the team that can stop that run. I'm gonna get a team that can stop that run. I know what I'm gonna do to you. I've been playing for $300 and $400 in the hood. They been betting on me. They been betting on me in the hood. I've been betting in the hood. They been betting on me. Hey, nobody look key. Oh, he put.
That's going to be caught by Samuel.
Look, they cheating me so bad. Oh my God, they cheating me so bad, bro. Come on. Oh my God. They cheating me so. That's tough, bro. That's tough. I ain't.
Ron about to secure it, bro. He about to secure my bird, bro. You about to secure it,
Hey, gun. Check.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they topped 30.
Here we go.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10.
Wages are fun to look at, but we need to start waging more than 40. I can't hold.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo.
Try to bait
That is
him.
caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle there to make the grab. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Look at that. I need that.
This will be taken in at the 1.
And
a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Front left. Check the big line, 4 down.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. Now he steps away. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
On second down now. It's Carson, and he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. On third down, Carson.
Oh, I played. That's a TD. Don't even rush it, bro. Don't even rush it. Don't even rush it.
First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. On first down, Carson.
He got that glizzy on.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch.
Run that shit over, man. He fuck niggas too well. They pussy. They ain't throwing from. They don't play how we play. They pussy. They pussy.
They don't need to run another play here before
the
2-minute warning.
They pussy. You scared of me. Don't duck me, nigga. That hole, nigga. Come on here. Go back up for that TV. You won't score no more. And I bet another 20 on that. You won't score no more touchdown. And I bet another 20 on that. And I bet another 20. You won't score another touchdown. The rest of the game. Boy, coming. I know you won't score no more. I bet another 20. He won't score another touchdown. And he want to catch me on the side. You want to lock it in? Then he won't score him. Then he won't score another touchdown this whole game. You want to bet? Put it on God. Say on God. Say on God. Say on God.
And they will not get a chance
I bet he will score another touchdown. I bet he will score another touchdown on me. He done showed me everything he got. He showed me everything he even got. I'm in 1D. I'm in 1D.
Here we go. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
You can't run no scratch on me, bro. You can't run no scratch on me, bro. This defense elite. This defense elite. You stop the run. You stop the run.
Continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. People in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
The fantasy
stop the run. You don't see how you come to be ready to bet you more. Net game if you want to do that.
Here we go. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Oh, he's just playing. He's just playing. He ain't got nothing open. La Buki. He ain't got no cheese.
That would have been a great catch.
La
Really
Buki.
difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one
La
in.
Buki. One spot right here, baby. We win the game. Cause if I score again, I get ball back at the half. Oh yeah, you know we blitzing you. I ain't never heard of you playing, man. I don't think he can. I don't think he got vision.
21. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
I don't think he got vision.
But that's intercepted.
I don't think he got vision. I don't think he got vision. I'm telling you, I don't think he got vision. La Buki. I know the catch one. I know the catch one. La Buki. We're gonna play smart for the team. You're gonna run it down your throat.
This will wind up a turnover.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
I bet another 20 he won't score a touchdown the rest of this game. Now what you wanna bet?
Following the pickup of 4, 2nd and 6.
I don't care nothing about him. I don't care nothing about him. Come on, bro. I know how he scored. You ain't playing. I know how he scored. What they doing?
Yo. I just lost bro.
Escaping the pressure right. He's gonna
come on, man. Stop playing with me. Nigga, come on. Stop playing with me like I ain't been doing this shit, bro. I've been killing niggas for 300 and 400, nigga. They supposed to be betting 1,000 on me when I go to Lakers the next time, nigga. Real shit, nigga. Oh, God. They supposed to be betting a band on me, nigga. Fuck y'all told me. I've been doing this shit, bro.
First half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves
you don't do nothing, nigga. If I was inside you right now, nigga, you wouldn't do nothing.
I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be
okay, yeah, I'm throwing the game on purpose now. Like, you niggas ain't gonna talk to me like that, no.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
That's what I do to little niggas on this shit, man. I bully.
49er offense
I pick on and I bully.
Underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face.
I'm in the flats, bro.
Will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Ain't nothing open. I'm in the flats,
no
bro.
gain there on the
I'm in the flats.
Needed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
I'm a bet 20 right now. He don't score near another touchdown this game.
Now Garoppolo.
Good pass. That's a good pass. That's a good pass.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
Oh, I know the game. I know the game over with. The game over with. I know the game over with.
Here we go.
I know nigga just moved that like 20 yards.
Not when he'll get ball bite.
No, I am. It's 100 stop.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Taking a shot.
That shit not open, Ron. That shit ain't open, nigga. That shit ain't open, nigga. I'm out there. I'm playing everything.
You know what I'm about to do? You know what I might do?
Second down. Here we go.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm about to do though. I might tell him to finish, get his two-way slash and playmaker to 99 and have him two-way slide.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. He's gonna slip
oh, thank you.
deep downfield.
No, they let me jump.
This is gonna wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Fans do
hey, ISO saying coaching, bro.
He found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. Garoppolo.
Nah, I'm gonna go out do some shit to do.
He finds Coleman. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Yo, they let Ron throw that pass like that, bro. That's so... Yo,
so
bro.
the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red
they
zone.
They belling this nigga on God. They belling him on Jesus Christ. They belling him.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo.
Woo! Ron threw a fucking dot.
Zone, touchdown, 49ers.
Fuck, I let that nigga score.
Emmanuel Sanders in the final seconds of the first half as his guys are back within a single score. Gold able to tack on the extra point.
That's
now
21-17.
You can lock it in now. You can lock it in. You can lock it in now.
They kick it away and turn things over to their D.
No, because you ain't bet. You ain't bet. You ain't bet, bro. You ain't bet, bro.
And on a bad return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop. And
thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover.
This ISO saying nigga coaching, bro.
So we've reached halftime here.
Because the nigga got me on mute, bro.
As we sit
the nigga coaching, bro.
Studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Both these offenses
is this ISO saying nigga coaching, bro?
Nah. Yo, nigga, watch your fucking mouth, nigga. I ain't no fucking coaching, nigga.
Okay, with his.
No, why you got me muted? Delayed. How the fuck am I coach? I got Dykeman muted too, nigga. I got Dykeman muted too, nigga.
Last time was a pretty one play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
You call my bluff.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Wilson now to throw on third down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They run for it with Carson. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
11.
Garoppolo gives to Breida.
Come on, bro. How is he not
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Yo, they just gave this nigga that touchdown.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Yo, brother. Bro, they're cheating me, bro. They're cheating me, bro.
Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point.
Yo, bro, they're just, they really swinging me right now, bro. I swear to God, they cheating me, bro. Bro, get out of my ear, bro. Get out of my ear, bro.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
They really just cheated me.
Nexus is scary.
They really just cheated me, bro.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over.
Now Carson fumbles the football. And now this is scooped up by the
They just made me fumble the ball, bro. They swinging me so bad, bro. I swear to God, they cheating me, man. What the fuck?
Right from the 20-yard line
The
going in.
fuck, bro? They talk, come on, bro. That shit is so ass. What they gave this bum ass, look at that fuck ass shit, bro.
That's your money zone.
Oh my God, that shit is so fucking trash, bro. Like, that shit is ass. I'm hitting this nigga with the hardest hitter nigga on the game, bro. That shit is whack, bro.
8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. On 2nd and 2, Garoppolo eluding the pressure right. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
12, fellas, here we go.
Yeah, we really don't be believing in Ron. That shit crazy. On 2K and in that shit.
That shit's so ass, bro. I swear to God, the game going here. I put that on everything I love, bro. I put that on everything I fucking love, bro. That shit is so ass.
A chance to come down inbounds because
He's
they are
dumb as
very
hell.
gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they
Yo,
make
watch
them
this
out of
nigga, yo, bro.
13, 13. 26.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
He's kind of small. Hey, watch that. Check right 54. Right,
Garoppolo again. This one complete to Coleman. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On 2nd and inches, Garoppolo.
No, man, he's fucking cheating me every fucking time, bro. Come on, son. They're not giving me nothing, bro. They're not giving me nothing, bro. They're not giving me shit, bro. This game is so trash, bro. They let this man throw the ball fucking backwards and jumping over my...
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Right there, 54, right there.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. They're not ready for this.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that's off the mark. Incomplete. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Nah, you hit stick that nigga. It's tough, nigga. You hit
On
stick that.
2nd down, it's Coleman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got double up. Double up. One, Omaha. T.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there.
Blue draw Corkers.
We want this.
Check. Fresno.
Check three. Check
21. Hey, Echo.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. His pass caught at the 4. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
That's so trash, bro. They gave this man everything. I swear to God, we can run it back, bro. I should have. He gonna run it back. Damn, bro. That's so ass, bro. They gave this nigga every fucking thing, bro. That shit is disgusting, bro.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
That shit is disgusting, bro. They gave this little nigga everything, bro.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake.
They gave this nigga everything, bro. I swear to God.
That shit so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
They're difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. This is Prosise on the carry. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Hey, listen. If he scores another touchdown, it's going to be well.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Now he'll escape to his right. On the run, looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
That's game,
Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just...
Tell him to send the cheese, bro.
I thought he took that to the house.
I'm finna send you my cash out, bro.
You trying to run it back or nah? Nah, he ain't gonna run it back. That's damn, man. They gave a little nigga everything, bro. I swear to God, they gave that little nigga everything, bro. Are you trying to run it back, bro?
Fuck it, what I don't got nothing to lose. Shit.
Come on, bro.
Take your money and
I
go.
ain't gonna lie. Hold on. Hey, what's your number, Ron? You heard, Ron? What's your number, bro?
I'm about to send to you now. No, I'm a real ass nigga. I give niggas second chances. I ain't finna just take his money and then just hit it.
Right, I ain't gonna lie. You did go get a few fluke.
Come on, bro. That shit crazy. That shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy, bro.
Nexus, I'm gonna send you my cash out, brody.
Yeah, fuck that nigga money, bro. Fuck that nigga money, bro. Don't bet on me again, bro. Don't ever put your fucking luck on me again, nigga.
Key was talking all that shit.
Nah, bro, they gave the little nigga everything. Bro, they gave the little nigga everything, bro. I swear to God, they gave that little nigga everything, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I did get.
That nigga got everything, bro. Every fucking thing. I swear to God, he got every fucking thing, bro.
I had to realize your scheme on offense, what you do on 3rd down, what you do on 4th, on 1st and all that.
Figured it out real quick, then I adjusted.
You niggas talk too much.
Hey, come on. We gonna run it. You say you gonna run it back. Hey, what's your number, bro? I'll show you. I got the money. I ain't gonna lie.
I just sent it in the chat.
In what chat? In what chat? In what chat? What group chat? Send it to me. Send it to me. Send it to me. I will.
I ain't worried, money.
No, I'm gonna send it. Oh God, I swear to God, I swear to God, if you win this game, I'm gonna send that bitch in the morning. I ain't got that bitch on my cash app, but I just sent you the video on your phone. I got the bread. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. I never seen it, nothing like it, bro. I never seen nothing like it.
You got the money.
I never seen nothing like it, bro. I never seen nothing like it, bro. Can we, hey, we can play 21 double?
I don't know. Young got the cash app, so if you win, you get your 20 back.
Alright, bro, bet that's a bet, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, that's like ass bet. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, bro, I swear I'm gonna send this nigga, bro. I'm gonna send that nigga his money, bro. On God, I'm gonna send him his money. That shit ass.
So Key, you running it back?
You running the bike? I got to run that bike. Cause I just know here that right there just wasn't supposed to happen. I know that wasn't supposed to happen. That's crazy, bro.
You start losing the exit went away and all that.
Loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of our introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
Hey, yo,
you seen the game though, bro. You acting like you didn't see the game, bro. You acting like, come on, bro. You seen the game, bro.
Either way though, bro. It don't matter, bro. It's either way though, bro.
You seen the game,
bro. A cover up was your fault, bro. Over the middle, bro. He doubted you, bro.
Yeah, over the middle, he doubted me. Yeah,
but he doubted you. That first down, he doubted you. To George Kittle, bro, you gotta respect his hand, bro. Couple runs, get runs. They use a playmaker. That's a good throw.
He'll get this from the 25 to the 30.
Nah, bro. The one he calling a sideline when the nigga
like. Use a playmaker though, bro.
No. The one he called.
That joint on the left side with Kittle, that was bullshit. And then that fumble, like, niggas don't really like, it wasn't a good move.
Look, bro, he's throwing that bullshit again. This nigga Nexus is annoying, bro. This nigga Nexus
you gotta need to set coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they like his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him back to the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes out there, football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Here we go.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. This is Breida. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hey, wahoo! 44.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Let me see that.
Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line.
Here we go.
Uh-oh, that nigga just said for child support, man.
I got the 5. I got the 5.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
I appreciate that, though. You're not even worried, man.
And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This nigga,
all I gotta say for all the niggas that doubted me, fuck you.
I can't wait.
Let's go for that money, bro. Like, damn.
Nope. Hill got that shit.
Kansas City touchdown.
From
end zone to end zone, it's a 106-yard return as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
He get his 20 back.
Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
My goal ain't got no defensive badges. I'm about to secure my bread this weekend. I cannot lie. Secure it. Jesus.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Might be real slow, dog. Might be real tough to score.
On play action, now Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket waiting for him to clear going across.
Here's Breida. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Hey, orbit. 44 Mike. Check.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Garoppolo on 1st down. Looking deep downfield.
So that's a good ass play, bro. That nigga locked in, ain't gonna lie.
For a 49ers touchdown. Dante Pettis, 35 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
I got hold of a lion, nigga. I got hold of a lion, nigga. I want you, nigga. That's what you don't understand. That's what you don't understand. It's a different type of time.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up.
I'm on a different. I don't think you understand. I'm on a different type of time. I don't think you understand.
Now Mahomes flushed out right.
Man, no way.
It's Kelsey on the ground.
I want. You gotta think about it like this. I want what Bush had there. And Dykeman on log. And I play with Q all the time.
To this first quarter. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession. As they've got it with a first and 10.
You never played us with Global.
Mahomes now on first down. Buying time to his left. And he'll be forced
out. That's fine. You're going to lose today for the 200. Definitely going to lose that.
What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
It's going to be Sean.
Yellow. I go on. Hey, 15. Kill. Easy. 51. Mike, 51. Protein spill. Chuck. Jackson. Check. Finish the game. 51.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. That one complete to Hill. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, a 22. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after, right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Oh, no.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
There's a little nigga locked in.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles White touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing.
I got 5 on P.
Maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
21.
I got kid. If you made a nigga quit, you get better.
Garoppolo looks to throw, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Because he made me once, don't mean he's gonna make it again.
You can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Got a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
I got you, boy. Hey, gun. Watch both. Yeah. You don't want none. 11.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Oh, good shit, man.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Terrell Suggs, one of the best in the business at finding the QB, gets home there.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. A good return there, 17 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they...
Sammy Watkins, he's going to go. And all
There's no way, bro. There's no way I could have lost that first game. They ain't gonna lie, bro.
Oh, Key, don't start doing that, bro. Don't start doing that.
There's no way, bro. There's no way, man. You know what you doing. You know what you doing, bro. But come on, bro. Come on, bro. You throwing the ball off your back the first game. You burning 3. Like you got 3 burns, bro, over my niggas' heads, bro. And I'm dead with losers.
You got mobile QBs. You got mobile QBs, so it's you got options. You got a mobile QB. You got options.
You can either run with the QB if you don't got nothing.
Shy of where he would have been
San Fran the best team in the hood,
as they'll start
you can run
at
that
the
bitch all the way to
21-yard
the
line.
outside and then go.
Here we go.
That's a fact, but San Fran the best team, and that's a fact.
And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
65. Hey, Alpha!
Garoppolo now, first down throw.
Shit,
Escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go. 65.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen.
Gun. Here we go. Hey, Haywood. 11.
Throwing on second and long. Garoppolo. The Sanders has got it complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
I got you. Mike, Hey, White.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
Man, we can't get nothing, bro. Come on, bro. We can't get anything. Come on, dog.
Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Coleman. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with third and still 7 yards to go. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
21. Get off the field, defense. 44. Hey, exit. 44.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline.
Come on now, let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Mahomes now to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Hey, 43, 15.
56. Mike, 56. Right there.
Haywood. I'm coming after you.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his man on the comebacker. That's Watkins. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
That's supposed to have been a pick. Oh, my God.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
I got to put my head on. I got to put my head on.
And the kick by Butker is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Right here, right here. Check, 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 check. 50, yellow, 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 yellow.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Davian Williams. His second touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Let's go, Butker.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones, his second sack of the night. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Under pressure again, and down he goes. Agba providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Watch out for Hill on the return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Motion, 15, smoke.
Now here's Mahomes. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Mahomes to throw once more.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs.
You got... Back.
You want to run it back?
Nah.
We got to play tomorrow. We got to play again tomorrow. I don't appreciate. Nah, bro.